Good morning, Vikings. Let's go fishing. Today I'm going to make a little attempt at fishing, and I'll record it just for people who want to know how this works. What do you need? First off, you do need your fishing rod and bait that you get from the merchant, Haldor. If you haven't found him, that's step one, find him. When you go fishing, you need a lot of stamina. So you can see I've rocked up the stamina pretty good with some cheap and some not so cheap stamina food. You will need stamina to fish. The next thing is just to find some fish. So I just went out to my dock here, just looking to see if there's any fish out there. I don't see any. So let's try up the coast here a bit. You just want to go and find fish in the water. I've been doing some fishing, so I may have cleared out most of the fish here. Hopefully there's still some around. I'm going to swim across this river to that rock over there. I like to fish from rocks, mostly because I want to see down into the water, and I feel like deep water spawns the better fish. So I want to see into the deep water, and how do you do that? Well, standing on a rock seems like the best method I've come up with. I've tried fishing from the boat, but I haven't had a lot of success with that. So my favorite thing to do is go into a meadows biome near the coast and find a nice rock to hang out on. Hopefully that neck is going to, alright, neck's going to die. See you, neck. Okay, and then we just stand on a rock like this, and then you can look down and you can see through the water nicely from this angle and look for fish. I see some fish. There are different fish models. There are 3 different fish models that I'm aware of. Those are perch. Perch are only worth 1 fish each, but I will go ahead and use them as a demo. So what do? You equip your fishing pole. You will left mouse click and hold. The longer you hold, the farther you throw. You actually don't really want to throw it very far. You do want to aim at the fish because you want your little bait to land near the fish. So here we go. And you can see I cast it out to 12 meters. It's a little farther than it needs to be for these guys. I'm going to right click hold to pull it back in a little. And then we're just going to wait. Boom! Right there. You saw the fish strike. When the fish strikes, you see the splash and that ripple. You right mouse click and hold. Right mouse click and hold the moment you see that splash, and you'll start reeling them in. As you reel them in, your stamina will start to drop. So that's why you probably don't want to fish out too far. Also, out that too far, you can't see if there's any fish. So the farther out you fish, the more stamina it's going to require. Let's catch this other perch here. I will leave it out at 14 just for a few minutes, just to see if there's any fish out there that I don't see. I don't see anything happening. I'm going to pull it more in to where this perch is. See him on the right. He's not really heading towards my bait yet. Oh, here comes somebody. Grab! Alright, look at that. That was a fish. This is going to be a pike now. This is a different model. It doesn't have the stripes, and it's a little bigger. So this one, boom, is going to give me 2 raw fish. So it's twice as good per cast as the little model was. Each time you cast, it costs you a bait. So, you know, being impatient like I'm being right now, maybe not the smartest thing. I was too slow. Got him. All right. All right, got another one. All right, let's head up the coast a little bit more. See if maybe I can catch a tuna for the video. Like I said, there's 3 types of fish model that I'm aware of. They're the striped ones, the perch that are worth 1 each, the pike that we've seen that are worth 2 each, and there's a slightly larger model, like a fat silverfish called a tuna, and the tuna is worth 4 fish each, so that's what you really want. Oh yeah, I see some fishies. Okay, let's eat a honey. Boom. And cast at that fish. Okay, I'm just going to reel it back to about the depth I was seeing the fish. Wait. Grabbed it. And as soon as he grabs it, you just right click and hold. Right click and hold, you'll reel it in. And if you've got enough stamina, boom. So a pike was that kind of fish. That's a pike, and it's worth 2 units of fish. There we go. There's a couple of pike. Let's get them. Ooh, ooh. I think that's a tuna. There's a tuna. Okay. Awesome. That's what the tuna looks like. It's a little bit fatter. Silvery fish. Boom. Got 4 raw fish out of that. I see somebody there. So no fishing video would be complete without showing you what to do with the fish. I always hold on to my fish until the end of the game when I get the barley flour so that I can make fish wraps. Fish wraps are really excellent food, 70 health, and 4 hit points per tick, which is huge. So what you do, you just come over here and you cook your fish. Cook up 4. Alright, there's your fish. Now fish all by itself is 45 health, 15 stamina, which is not terrible. But when you combine it with some flour in the cauldron, boom, 2 fish, 4 flour, make yourself a fish wrap. A couple of those. There you go. Looks like we got enough for 1 more. Boom. Just 5 fish wraps, and those are 70 health and 23 stamina with that sweet 4 hit points per tick. Alright, so that's fishing in Valheim. Pretty easy, really. Takes time, but not difficult once you know how to do it. Alright, see you next time.